Welcome, Scorpio, to your April 2023 reading. Thanks so much for tuning into my channel. Now, Scorpio, this month I just want to let everyone know to look at this beautiful deck I bought. It's brand new. It's called the Mystic Palette Tarot. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's by Ciro Marchetti. He's done so many tarot decks, but this one, when I saw it, I had to have it. It was absolutely beautiful. So I hope you enjoy it as well. Now, this month I'm seeing a lot of blue here for you. That's the throat chakra. There's a lot of communication going on for you, a lot of talking, a lot of just communication. So I noticed that was quite significant. Some of you, if you're into chakras, you might look further into that. I won't go too far into it, but this month you are really starting out with some pretty balanced energy, and I love that for you. Now, for some of you, you could be signing some contracts. You could be having to deal with some legal issues here. You could be in the legal profession. You could be a lawyer, a police officer, something like that. There is the law showing up here in the first card that you have, Justice. Now, this card also represents a Libra, and the thing is, you've got the Queen of Swords, which I would also read as a Libra. So some of you are most definitely you've most definitely got a Libra in your life playing a significant role in April. Now, for some of you, this actually could be a new relationship here as well. This is, you've got a few people actually showing up here. You've got a Libra, most definitely. You've got a Cancer. You've got an Aries, a Pisces. So there's a few people showing up here that can be significant in your world. Now, this can be existing relationships as well. So you might be getting some real loving, warm energy, some nice messages from some of these people in your life too. So that's really lovely. Now, also for some, now I'm feeling like for some of you, you could be stepping up to a leadership role in your career here, Scorpio, and you could also be having a really balanced way of looking at your relationships here as well. You might be I feel like there's a lot of emotion here. You've got a lot of cups, not to mention that Empress card, which is quite nurturing mother kind of energy, and you might be taking this on, and this is regardless of whether you're a man or a woman. You just might be really nurturing things. Now, for some of you, you could potentially be bringing new life into the world as well. You might be hearing some good news about a baby being born or someone having a baby. This is really, really nice, but you are absolutely going to be getting some lovely messages, some really nice surprises coming through, because I feel like for some of you, you actually might be a little bit bored with the situation you're in. You could be having it all, but there's something a little bit missing. But don't worry too much, because I feel like you're going to be offered something that really is going to make you so happy in April. Now, you've got the Wheel of Fortune here as well. You could be quite lucky in love, but I just feel April is going to be quite a positive month here for you. Now, for some of you, you're going to get a really, if you have been going through legal issues or legal proceedings, you are going to get some really good news regarding that. I think things are going to be going your way. But most definitely, the fact that you start the reading with that Justice card, the scales, and you end the reading with the Queen of Swords, which is also a card of balance. This is definitely a strong theme here. Things are just going to be perfectly balanced for you, and luck's on your side. It's just such a great energy, such a great reading. Now, for some of you, in terms of your career, this is saying that you really do need to be nurturing it a little bit too, in terms of growing it and making it go the way you want it to go. Be a little bit softer, don't be so harsh. You've got the Emperor card here, and this is someone that can be a great leader, but is also someone that can rule with an iron fist. So there needs to be a little bit of balance that comes in terms of your leadership style, if you are a leader or a boss. Or if it is to do with a relationship here, you have to have, don't be so Aries-like. Don't be so controlling in a sense, if I can get my words out, in terms of your relationships. Be a little bit nurturing, a little bit, bring it into balance here. You need both sides. You need that strong leadership style, but you also need that caring, nurturing style too, if that is, if you are a parent or play in a mother role, you know, nurturing for people. As I said, non-gender specific, this can relate to male and female here. But yeah, definitely very lucky when it comes to an opportunity that's going to arise for you in April. That's going to, as I said, be really good news. And it's almost like you are going to be lucky with something. And this actually, again, this is almost also bringing balance into your life. Now, you've got no pentacle cards here, so everything's quite emotional and intellectual in April here for you as well. So you're going to have a lot of clarity of thought. You are going to really be able to make decisions using your emotions as well as your intellect here. This is going to be quite balanced if there are any sort of decisions that you are required to make here for yourself in April. Now, I feel like even for your in terms of your health wise here, I feel like there's some good news as well coming in. Now, for some of you, yeah, your relationships are quite important, and this is all your relationships. This is your love relationships, your family, your friends, your work colleagues. There's quite loving connections here, and really kind words being said, really kind emotions being shared as well. And I just feel like your relationships are really doing well in April. There's not too much there to be concerned about. But as I said, also for some of you, there is a new relationship that could be coming in. I can see so many people here. This could be with one of these people, and this doesn't mean a new intimate relationship. This can, as I said, just be a really good friend to you, or something like that. So someone that just plays a significant role in your life. It could even be a work colleague. Now, I just feel like for some of you, there is luck around. So maybe go out and buy just a $2 ticket. You don't have to spend a lot of money, but there is a very fortunate event that is going to be happening in April. And it's something, as I said, that is some really good news, a surprise, something you weren't expecting. So that's going to be quite lovely for you as well in April here. Now, for a lot of you, I feel like you, in terms of your career, I just think that, again, there could be some really lovely news regarding that as well. Now, I don't know if I mentioned this. I feel like for your health as well, a lot of you, good news on that front. Yeah, it's just such a lovely reading on all aspects, on all areas of your life. Really nice. So let's get into your final card here, Soaring into Joy. I mean, that really explains everything, and it sums up this reading quite nicely. And the affirmation for this particular card is childlike wonder fills my life. So the meaning of this card is celebrate and live life with glee. Clap your hands in delight. Be madcap and spontaneous. All is truly well. The universe wants you to know, allow a childlike wonder and joy to fill your entire being. Your happiness makes a difference to others. For as you experience true delight, this radiates out from you like ripples in a still pool and touches the souls of many. Take time for yourself. Find ways to experience joy in every moment, even when doing the most mundane, boring, or gritty tasks. Look for ways to feel genuine happiness. If you have trouble finding pleasure in certain situations, start small and eventually you will soar. To feel joyful is a gift. It rejuvenates you and heals the world. I absolutely love that card for you, Scorpio, and I just can't believe that that is the final message from the Gateway Oracle deck when you have all of this. This is almost mirroring the things that are coming through. You just have great news, beautiful, happy, loving emotions around you and surrounding you. You are really feeling, you are in this place of nurturing and loving, and you are absolutely going to be just feeling joyful, because whether it's literally a small lucky event that happens in your life, things coming into balance, great news, I'm just really feeling joyful, happy energy for you in April. I really am. So that's just such a great message. You know, I'm feeling like in the past, in terms of your luck, you've been feeling that things haven't been as good as they could be, but I'm really seeing balance coming back in. So if any of you were feeling like you had missed out or things weren't working properly and that wheel of fortune was turning, that wheel of karma, at 10 of, the 10 there that I'm talking, third from the bottom left, this is really saying that luck is now coming back into balance for you, and your life is coming back into balance, and you're going to be able to experience that wonderful joy and happiness that perhaps you weren't actually feeling, you were missing. And even though it was there, you might not have been able to, for some reason, see it. But I feel like in April that's going to change and you are just going to be so happy, so happy. So I love that message for you, Scorpio. Now, please, I don't know if I mentioned it at the beginning, I'm still doing my free mini readings. Please, if you've got a question about this particular reading or something that this reading doesn't cover for you, just click the subscribe button and put new subscriber and ask your question, or new subscriber free mini reading, and I will get back to you with that. Or if you don't want to subscribe, you are already a subscriber, you're a first time viewer, whatever it is, you can just put your comment, your question below, and I'll give you a yes or a no answer or a short answer to your question, whatever message comes out for you. So I hope that resonated with you. It was short and sweet, I'm afraid, but it was just such a clear, succinct message of joy and happiness. There wasn't too much more to say here, but yeah, definitely loving this for you, Scorpio, and have a great month. Bye.